Hi everyone, Scorp here, starting a new playthrough of Duelist of the Roses Redux 2, and for some reason you guys want to see Toons. So by popular demand, I'm gonna farm up a Toon deck. And it doesn't matter what my starter deck is, because by the time we're done with this farming session, we're gonna have a Toon deck. Now, if you don't want to watch a whole bunch of farming, and some of the fastest farming methods, I would suggest probably watch tomorrow, because this is going to be a lot of farming. There's no way around it unless I just wanted to give myself everything. But I feel like showing you guys how to get everything that you actually want is usually pretty helpful for all of you guys. For when you're trying to go through yourself to get whatever you are wanting to play. So, yeah, we're gonna go through and just make an absolute mess of the game. While I make a mess of putting in passwords and just talk about random stuff for a while because there's not anything else to do right now. Yeah, so while I put these in, I guess I'll just chat about things going on, like, so a while back I cleared, in Final Fantasy XIV, I cleared Brew, which is their new ultimate raid, and then not 2 weeks later, the next patch came out, and so I'm working on that Savage tier right now with a group of friends, and we're halfway through that already, and that's going pretty well, but it takes up a whole lot of my video game time because those take, like, we've been going, like, I don't know, 4 to 5 hours a day. It's still the week 1 of that content when I'm recording this, so, like, yeah, that stuff's the mess. On top of that, at my work, every single person seems to be leaving, so, like, I'm, at the point where I'm looking too, because I don't want to be the last rat off the ship, if you guys catch my drift. So, that's also taking up a whole bunch of time. But that's going well so far, so we'll see how that goes in a couple weeks. Otherwise, I mean, we've gotten through a lot of the playthroughs I've wanted to get through on Redux 2. We've done most of them. And then on top of that, Gemini 2 is still being worked on. Multiple people are actually testing it, so that's nice. I've definitely found some things that I've just broken, so fixed some of those. But there's still a lot to check because, you know, when you add a couple hundred effects to creatures that weren't supposed to have them, you cause unintended consequences, which some of them are hilarious and some of them are downright broken. So I figured I'd at least try to fix some of them before I release it to the broader populace. Because, I don't know, I prefer to actually put together a product that is actually usable and fun. Yeah, but all that being said, that's probably going to come out in a while. This channel was originally for the Libra mod. That still doesn't have New Game Plus, which is kind of incredible considering it's been, you know, 2 years. But maybe that's coming soon too. So, yeah, plenty of stuff to do. After this playthrough, I'm probably just going to play Winged Beast because I want something to turn my brain off to, and I don't have to do very much farming for the Winged Beast deck to start with. Just go to Mai and beat her up a little bit, and she gives you everything you ever want. It's great. In-game, of course. YouTube, please don't censor that. Yeah, otherwise, things are going pretty well. Just almost to the end of these passwords that I wanted to put in. Basically, we're going to completely make a deck to start with, and then so we're going to get all the cards we want, we're going to duplicate everything that we need to, and then we're going to go make Taya's life absolutely miserable. Which is not really a very nice thing to do, but that's kind of where we're at. My other option was just give myself all the cards, and then Taya was really going to have a bad time. But, I mean, she's going to have a really bad time with this deck anyways. So we're just going to eat. Soggy can go in for now. You're cheap. Or, you're actually going to go in the deck. You're good. You're cheap. You're leader. You're cheap. You're going in the deck. Both of you. You're going in. You're cheap. You're going in the deck. You are cheap. Need to somehow duplicate that. Oh, did I meant to put in an Axe of Despair. 1 second while I grab that password. Oh, I just missed one of my passwords. Heh. Typical. This is what I get for putting them all on a list and then just going, yeah, I'll just, and not even putting names next to them in the list. So I can't even figure out which ones that I missed. Wait. Oh, it's already in the deck, that's why. Haha. Okay. So that should be everything there. Bear Trap's cheap. Shadow Spectre is nice and low cost. Support sort by Summoning Power. Horn of the Unicorn's not very useful, but we can throw it in. Ritter doesn't really need to go in. White Dolphin's cheap. You're cheap. I'm literally just trying to put in all of the stuff that's 3 stars or less, so there we go. Doesn't really matter, but it can make things go a little bit faster. Personally, I'd prefer things that don't fuse well, but I don't think that's much of an issue when we're playing Toons. So, okay. So first up, we are going to go here, and I'm going to speed through as much of this as I can because this is going to take a while. We need multiple alligators, so we will do... Saggy can go away, so we also don't need the Toon World or the Dokarizo. So, okay, one of those. I don't care to make multiple jowls. That would be broken. Whatever, we can do 200 damage, it doesn't matter, since we don't want their leader. I should have probably discarded cards with that, but we can do that this turn. Okay, and then... We don't need multiple of these, or these, or these. And we already have a Crass Clown out, so that doesn't have to happen. But we do want an extra Serpent Marauder, so we'll do that. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go over here. I'm going to pass turns until we win, and that'll be about 2 minutes, so I'll be right back when that happens. Okay, so we win. I don't care about getting a patrician, so we'll just do that. That's fine. We'll go ahead and just dump all of these cards. We don't care. We don't need... This is already First Lieutenant, so it can go in the drink. Okay. I mean, we only have to level up like 9 cards here. This is already Second Lieutenant, so it can go in the drink. I guess we'll just level up a Jowls because we can. We will dump these. Pass, and then... Okay. This is already done, so it can go away. I guess we'll play the Ancient Tree because we can. That's done. That's done. That doesn't matter. If you want to, you can increase your summoning power and make this go a little bit faster. So just to show what we're going for here, Soul Hunters, but we'll use Clown Zombie. And we need none of this, so discard everything. Okay, and then that's done, and I don't need anything else. Cool. So, let's see, what do we want to do? Sinister Serpent, you get extra levels, bud. Congratulations. So that should be 9 cards. So as long as I just pass this down again, we'll get more ranks. Where's my Bakuri box? I might have forgotten a creature. That's okay, but we'll get it in a little bit. But... So I'm just checking Discord real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. We win! Yay! Promotions. Oh, I should have grabbed that clown zombie. Whoops. Did I forget curry box? I did forget to put in the curry box. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Do that. But let's just check to make sure that we have everything we want right now. And we can go ahead and throw out one of those and put it as leader. We can just shove a fake trap in the deck for now. So, okay, let's just go count. These two don't count because I don't care to duplicate them. So we want 3 of these. We want 3 of these, so that's 6. We want 3 of these, so that's 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, and I'm missing some cards that I want. Oh, wait, all of these cards that I want that are one of. 2, 3, 4 of those should be, so, I mean, we're close. But I have the 3 clowns, I have the... well, oh yeah, I have Clown Zombie as leader right now. Okay, that works. That should be everything. So we'll go ahead and get ourselves a curry box real quick. Make sure you save often. It's not like my setting, that doesn't matter. SP recharge rate, we'll just put that to 7. Do this one real quick. We just need to drop a curry box, which we didn't, but that's okay. of these matter. That doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Most of this stuff is not going to matter much, so I am just discarding cards because I can. Might as well level the Sinister Serpent up even more, I guess. I don't know. I did want to level the Toon Summon Skull because that'll probably be our deck leader. And there's the Bakuri box, right on schedule. Right at the end of the game. And sold up here just to win. So we can go ahead and get that card from him. So I'll be right back once the turn timer runs out. Okay. There's that. We get more promotions. We got our Bakuri box promoted. That's all we care about. I'll go ahead and save state to make sure that I get this. We got it first try. Sweet. Get rid of those ones. So we'll switch over to this map because we need 4 clown zombies, or we need 3 clown zombies. So we need 1 more. So we'll just go ahead and get ourselves a duplicate. Good enough. Okay, go ahead and save because we can, or we should. Okay, we have 3 clown zombies now. Both of these are not going to get duplicated because that's broken. We'll put in 116. Ew! Mechmole Zombie gets extended support range first? That's awful. Absolutely horrible. Okay, just make sure you get 1 of these. Okay, we got it. Go next. More. So, I mean, if you get extended support range first and you're leader, you literally do nothing. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So, I mean, you can literally do this, like, blindfolded and eventually just get what you want. Because you have infinite tries. So that's your 3 Mechmole zombies. We'll go take out the next card, which is Crass Clown, number 304. Okay, we'll throw in another zombie. Go ahead and save. Okay, we only need 1 of these, so we'll go grab ourselves 1 of these. Save state if you want to. You can save yourself like 1 second. Oh hey, 3 in a row. We don't care about that, although Blue Eyes is really good for us. We'll be able to reincarnate that, so that's nice. It's actually a really good thing to have hit off of a 3 in a row, to be honest. So that is Crass Clown done. That's all 3 of those. Go down here, we'll take the Bakuri box, put that in, we'll add another one of those cards back to the deck. So Bakuri box is probably one I want as leader, so I will... Oh, actually, we have Toon Summon Skull further leveled, so we'll do that one. Both of them are a pain to level as leaders, but that's okay. So 1 more of these. Got it. Cool. Hey. Now Toon Summon Skull will go in. Put that as leader. Okay, now we need 4 of these. So we'll go ahead and get ourselves 4. I said this episode was going to be a lot of farming, so... One. So there I just save stated. That was 3. And we need the 4th. There, we got the 4th. Cool. Okay. Now we have 4 Toon Summon Skulls. Go ahead and take out the Serpent Marauder and put it as leader. Okay, go ahead and go 1 more. Okay. Okay. That. 1 more. Okay, we're good. Cool. And 1 more card, or 2 more cards, right? We need to take out the Toon Alligator, put that as leader. You can technically just do everything. That's fine. Okay, go. Cool. 1. Okay, it doesn't want to give it to me, that's fine, we just go again. Okay, it gave it to us this time. Cool. 1 more. Sure, in save state, just make this faster, but we're good! Okay, cool. And 1 last card. 1 last creature, I should say. Sinister Serpent is lead. Okay, real quick. Okay, good enough. And 1 more. Okay, we got it. Good. Okay, so real quick we're gonna build our deck. Just take everything out, because we can. Make it go quickly. Okay, so basically anything that we have 3 of is going in our deck now. I did check the starter decks. There's, like, very few equips available for Fiends, so it didn't really matter which one we started with. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. I mean, we got 3 Summon Skulls, all 9 Reptiles, all 9 Fusions. Yeah, this is looking about right. So we'll just put in low deck cost stuff and call that a day. I would say is pretty accurate. The only thing else I could do is just maybe put in more Fiends, just so that they're more likely to actually utilize the equip for us. But first off, we're going to go ahead and rank up our leader. So time to rank up Toon Summon Skull all the way. I am going to skip over most of this, so I'm going to just show the setup, and I will skip like the 2 middle, or the like 6 or so games that we have to actually do for this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to face up the Toon Summon Skulls. And by doing that, we get ourselves 4 experience per turn. Soul Hunter's probably the best to do this with, but I don't really care to grab Soul Hunters and put them in my deck, so we're gonna do the Curry Box, or we're gonna do Toon Summon spells instead. All of you can go. Boop, 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 boop. And since we only have 3 Toon Summon Skulls, we have room on the field for this. And we discarded the Soul of the Pure, so we're going to lose, but that's fine. Basically, we are just going to pass repeatedly until our opponent loses the game. So, I will be back after like 5 of these, so that I can get myself an upgraded leader. So, be right back. Okay, so we just went ahead and got through the last one of these games. Toon Summon Skull and Curry Box, both of which just got promoted again. So that should be Toon Summon Skull to Secretary of Defense. So now we have Toon Terrain Change, which is just broken. As a leader ability, I do believe that oh no, I do have Soul of Pure. Haha, okay. So that's that done. Next up, this is going to be a long video because we're farming just so much. Next up, we're going to go to the Toon Field. We're going to play against ourselves until they play Equip. Well, looks like they played an Equip. But we didn't draw any ourselves, so we are going to try to kill them without actually engaging them, just in case they equipped a Toon Summon Skull. Okay, he did play a Toon Summon Skull. This is actually quite bad. We'll do one of these. I don't believe him, so... Okay. Good thing I didn't believe him, he's dead. Okay. So we'll save state just to make sure that we get all of these equipped. That's not an equip! Okay, that's one equip, and we need this axe also. There, we got them both! And we can go for this 3 in a row, I guess. Nice. And a twin-headed. Nice. Okay, go again. That was a fusion. That's going to be annoying, but... this is part of the problem with using an actually good deck, is that our opponent can play actually good cards too. But we did draw a Soul Hunter, so that's nice. Opponent hasn't played a single equip, which is unfortunate, but kind of is what it is. Hey, we can get over his. We don't need that. And we'll just put a Soul Hunter in his face. Well, our Soul Hunter is now bigger than his because we moved in our leader range, and... Goodbye. Play an equip next time, please. Go again. That's not an equipster. Okay, he played an equip. Excellent. He just changed that thing's type to a zombie. That's unfortunate. I meant to move forward this turn and I didn't, which is also a mistake. We'll do this. Bonk. Thank you for your creature! Oh, yikes. We just need to kill this guy, so goodbye. Okay, there's the third axe. So now, what a lot of people would do is put in the axes into the deck to increase the odds of them. But I'm actually going to take it out just so that it's easier to figure out which equip he actually used. So we'll do that. Sure, and save once in a while. Okay, and we'll just keep going. He used a Fiend Castle, perfect. We need 2 more of those. Or 1 more of those. This thing doesn't work on anything, does it? Not really. Okay. This doesn't take... Oh, it does take Horn of the Unicorn. My bad. Oh well, it's fine. Opponent is not dead, so it's unfortunate. I'll just kill that and then move this right in front of him. I unfortunately should have killed him with that attack, and I didn't. But we'll just kill him now. Okay, make sure you get this Fiend Castle. Okay, we got the Fiend Castle. That's all we cared about. Okay. So, again, I'm going to take out the 2 Fiend Castles. We only want the Malevolent Nuzzlers at this point. So, it's actually really annoying to go get these, but we'll go ahead and put in extra Fiends here real quick. Just to make sure getting them is a little easier. And we'll go ahead and save again. Now it's time to just get Malevolent Nuzzlers, and then after that we'll worry about getting Toon Worlds. So we drew our Nuzzler, which is good for us, but... going for a one-of equip in a deck is kind of annoying, so... Oh well, dead. Go again. Well, he didn't open it, so... Oh, he played it perfect. Okay. Now we just have to kill him, which is slightly easier said than done, honestly. Annoying. Oh, we can just do this. Cool. Okay, that kills his only equipped creature. And now he's just done. And gray box over this card. It's amazing how powerful leader abilities are in a fight like this. I may have made a little error here, but it's fine. Fusing into a Pumpkin is brave and not worth it at all. You are Gonzo. Okay, cool. Make sure and grab this Malevolent Nuzzler. That's not a Nuzzler. That's not a Nuzzler, and that's not a Nuzzler. So, save state. There, we got it. Okay, cool. Cool. Good enough. Edit our deck, add the Nuzzler in. over this Woody Phantom. And we'll go again. Now we have double the odds of him drawing it, so our chances are just went way up. They're still not great, but, you know. Okay. This guy's hand is horrific, so... Oops. Oh well. He's dead. We'll just move on. Again. No Nuzzler. Unfortunate. Let's do the one that costs 2 summoning power and do that. We can play Toons Summon Skull here. This guy looks dead, and unfortunately he didn't play it again. If you're wanting to go really fast, you just surrender right now. But... Yep. No Malevolent Nuzzler, so goodbye. One more. Hopefully he plays it. That's not a Nuzzler. Okay. That's a Curse Breaker, not a Nuzzler, which is annoying, but whatever. Doman. Trade. You didn't play a Nuzzler again, sir. Oh, hey, 3 in a row. Can you please play what I want you to? I drew a Nuzzler. Where's yours, bud? I know your deck is like half... or has... You have to draw it soon. Like, this is so many games of him not drawing it. Oh, he drew it. Good. And we just have to win. Which is pretty doable. He's at 900, so he's basically dead anyways. Just do this. No, we just have to win. Like, and he's at 100, so you know. Just win is pretty doable for us. Annoying. This is hopefully bigger? Not bigger. Give me something you can kill. Okay, good job. You're dead. Cool. Okay, grab this last Nuzzler. Okay, got it. And in 40 minutes, we have a nearly completed deck. Go ahead and build our deck real quick. Take out a whole bunch of stuff that I don't want in the deck. We want 10 deck cost stuff. specifically all of those. And we have something I don't want in the deck, probably. Oh yeah, Fiend's Hand. Fiend's Hand's gonna go. Okay, so I have everything, but I don't really want the Dimension Hole, but it's okay. I am missing like one card, but this is fine for now. Put in Horn of the Unicorn. So I know two cards that I want in the deck, which are both Toon Worlds. But everything else is done. Oh, Goblin Fan. So I need rid of the Curse Breaker and the Dimension Hole for 2 more Toon Worlds. And our deck is completed. Okay, sweet. So that's all good. So that was one eventful first episode. We definitely went through and grabbed just about everything. So next up is Taya. So we'll get to Taya tomorrow. Well, if you like watching overly large amounts of farming videos, like and comment. Otherwise, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Have a nice day.